Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with, and they come after him right away, and Stephanie goes on the first play of the game. That is George Karlaftis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, KC.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Mahomes now to throw again. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's Ingram. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. All right, 57, colors. Yellow. I call it yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Attack it. Come back.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Taken back to the 5-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of ground. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 19. What's up?
On play action. Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Dell, the motion man.
19.
They motion a receiver right. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
I don't need to. I'm going. Yellow. Watch 15. Watch the twist. Right side.
Mahomes, back. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Yellow. All right, Eddie. Easy. 15. 15. Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Texans nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Oh, ready? At 18. That's it.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Joe Mixon. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
At 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Swap. Another swap. Hey, stop. Look at hot.
Here's Stroud. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, The importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Oh, that's Worthy all alone. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Texans nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over the first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay.
On first down, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Houston.
Now Stroud. That's taken in by Chubb.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Stroud to throw. That's out wide for Chubb. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll be He's set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 36.
A
little bit.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, I didn't do it earlier, so I got to come up on
A second down throw for Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Third and a long way to go. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yellow. Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, call it. Hero, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down. And 10 yards to go.
Oh, my God.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And good coverage by the Hunt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 19-yard line.
Over.
Dell, the motion man.
18. That's it.
Stroud to throw. Here on 1st and 10.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Yellow.
That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 20 years. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Room to run at the 40.
No, go this motherfucker.
Mixon.
Goddamn
And they
right.
won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards.
Fuck, man.
Touchdown, Houston.
Same shit from yesterday.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 10. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Check. Yellow. Crotch. Hey, 57. Easy. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
My game fucking
Deep
hold
ball
me,
looking
I
for
can't put my
Brown.
fucking knife on.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Third-year man, Will Anderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go on, 80. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away downfield. He's complete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action. Stroud on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Third and long.
Right, Tony. Here we go.
Dell, the motion man.
18. That's it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
He's checking crack.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Exiting the pocket right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Schultz, the motion man. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And the Texans' 1st down.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Houston.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
1st down, Texans.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Again, running right. It is Mixon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Schultz, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. Forced out wide. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Texans 17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Brown now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Yellow.
Mahomes back.
God damn.
Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
19 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Attack! Yellow!
Here's Pacheco, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Dell, the motion man. Receiver in motion. Going right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Push this one downfield. Looking for Schultz. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
Oh, right.
Schultz, the motion man. Now Mixon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that one incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
18. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Mahomes on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
Patrick to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big Sheldon Rankin. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
Formation for the Chiefs.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
this is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flush to his right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Texans' 19-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
No.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories.